What's up, everybody, and welcome to What I Colored in July. And let me tell you, I colored a lot in July. It was my main art activity. Look at my little palette. Isn't he cute? I got that at Dollar Tree. So cute. And this is one of my newer books. My husband bought this for me, and I did one picture in it. And I did the fox. These are my little color swatches over here. I did the fox. I believe I used Castle Art pencils on this. But you know what's amazing about this picture is I colored it. It looks really light. I did kind of a light color on it. And then I went online and there are so many people who picked the exact same color scheme with the orange fish and the fox and then the red flowers. I guess it just made sense with the contrast. But I thought it was funny. But I'm looking forward to doing these pictures. This really is kind of out of my wheelhouse. I don't really go for these books, but hey, it's good to stretch yourself. And then I got several color by number books at the Dollar Tree. I just love doing these. They're just so fun to just sit back and relax. And I did this with watercolor. Isn't it cute? I thought it turned out really cute. Now, then we're going to the beach soon. So I was thinking of the beach and I did this. It's got a little bit of silver gel pen around the flippy flops. And then this one. I really love the way they had the tree. It was really cool. So yeah, I just really love doing these like when we're watching TV because you don't have to think about it. You just follow along. And then we went to the Newport Aquarium in Kentucky and my husband bought me this book. So I colored these little penguins. Aren't they pretty? Did I write down what pencils I used? I did a pastel background, and then these are Castle Art pencils. So this is pastel. I did kind of a light peach. It's kind of hard to tell in this light. And then the Castle Art pencils. I love Castle Art pencils. They are my favorite. I wish that they would send me a new set with the numbers on them because I bought mine a long time ago. So mine don't have the numbers. So, hey, y'all call Castle Art and tell them to send me some pencils. And then I did this frog and I used, we went to IKEA when we went to Cincinnati and we drove down to the aquarium and then we went over to IKEA in Cincinnati while we were up there. So I got these markers. So did I just use, yeah, so I used IKEA markers. That's for the frog and all that. And then I used a little bit of gel pens for the sparkle. A couple of the little things on the frog have some gold on it. And then this has some silver. And I thought it really came out really nice. Those markers are really good. And I did kind of like a different technique with the grass. And you see it did have a little bit of bleed through. But yeah, this coloring book's really neat. It's like 100% sustainable. So yeah, it's just everything about it is just like really cool. If you want to know more, check it out. It was $12.99, and I think it was worth it. It was a great souvenir. I thought it was a perfect souvenir for me. And then we went, while we were in Cincinnati's, we went to Jungle Gems, and they had a couple of these Mindware books, which is color by number. And my husband got me a couple. So I did the sun and okay, that was the Fila pencils. And then I put baby oil on it to blend it. That was the first time I've ever used the baby oil technique. And I thought it turned out great. It's just really great, solid color. It really looks a lot like stained glass. Matter of fact, I probably could have came back in with a purple and put some more purple on it, make it more vibrant, but I think it's beautiful. And this, you can see that the page isn't oily. It doesn't feel oily. It's great. I'm going to use this technique again. The paper took it really well. And then this book, you also get a second one that doesn't have the numbers. And then they also have these big fold out ones for you to do. So I also did this one, and I used, right on the back, I used Super Tips for this one. I don't know, I don't really like the way it turned out. I just don't like the colors that I had. Looks better on screen than it does in person, but like this looks really dark and kind of streaky, and I just didn't really like it. But I like the book. It's got nice thick paper. This is a book that I got from Dollar Tree. I don't even remember when. I think it was Dollar Tree. Yeah. And I did this when I was thinking about our trip to the Newport Aquarium. So I did an acrylic background and with some Neo colors in the background as well. And then I kind of just left this gray and just did it. I did color it some, but I just kind of left it that black and gray. And I don't know, maybe one day I might come in and add some better contrast and color, but you know, it was mainly like just the background that I really love. It just looks so cool. Then I got another color by number, and these are my favorite color by numbers. And I got this at Dollar Tree as well, I think. I don't have a mark. Did I not really do anything in here? Nothing's marked. Maybe I haven't done anything in this. Maybe it got put in here by mistake. I don't see nothing. But these are my favorite ones to do. Yeah, I haven't done anything. So anyways, it has like your colors at the bottom, and then you don't know what the picture is until you start filling it in. Those are my favorite. So, oops, sorry guys. I think I'll have something in here. I got this at Ollie's, and I paid $2.99 for it. Now, Ollie's is a great place for coloring books. So reasonable, and you get such cool books. And this is the one that I did here, lemon. This is all watercolor, not even any colored pencil. It's all completely watercolor. So it's a wallpaper type pattern. I really like it. This book is really neat. Here's one that I did in May. I don't think I dated this one. So it's some patterns. So pattern, I did half of that. It's watercolor. I have to feel it. It's a really neat book. I like that one. This is chalk that I painted with. I love doing that. That's fun. And I believe this is just watercolor. I think I did that on St. Patrick's Day. Or around it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. So yeah, since you've never seen my books before, yeah. Did that one in May. Came out really nice. The little shine on the apples. I could have put some more texture in the tree. It looks kind of flat. But hey, I'm a beginner. No leaves. This is all watercolor. I did this in June. And isn't he pretty? I like him. Yeah, I love this book. I can't wait to do that one. So yeah, that's the one I did. Serenity coloring book. This is a good one. I like this one. I got Dollar General. I got this at Dollar General for $3. Also a great place to buy your coloring books if you want coloring books on a budget, which I do. I did the opening page right here, and this is watercolor. That's what I mainly work in, is watercolor. And then this is also watercolor. As you see, I always test my stuff on the opposite page. But I really like this. I love the way I wanted to do like a blackbird on this side and then a bluebird on this. And I was going to put a background in because you see it kind of bled over and it bled here. And I don't know, I just kind of lost interest in it. Once I did see, like, I just even left like that. So I love the leaves and the bird, but this was the special thing about this because my father loves Disney, and I saw this, so I kind of made it like a hidden Mickey. So once I kind of got this one colored in and the leaves, I kind of lost interest in the birds. I was kind of like, meh. So I was done, and I was experimenting with this. And then this is, I went on to do another leaf page, and I was working with like trying to do some shadow techniques. This is a really good book just to kind of play in. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else in this. So this is relatively new. So yeah, you may still be able to go to Ollie's and get this one because I got this one pretty recently. I know I got this in at Dollar General. And I did this one, and this is all gel pen, and it's shiny. So it's all like metallic gel pen. Came out really nice, but yeah, this has got some really cool images in it. So I look forward to delving into this and see how I can mess it up. And this is a book my husband got me for Christmas last year. So for the 4th of July, I did this one. And this is all painted chalk with gel pen, and the stars are like sparkly, and these stars are sparkly. All the stars down here are sparkly. And I decided not to do the frame, but yeah, this is all chalk. All of it's painted chalk. So yeah. I think I did another one in here. I know I have. Where's it at? Oh, so funny. Crazy. All right. Getting towards the bottom here. This was Ollie's for, I got it for $2.99. I love the coloring for Tranquility. I've got several of these books. This is my biggest book. As you can see, it's pretty darn thick, so it's like combination of some of their other books. But I love having the images, and sometimes they're zoomed in and all that, so you get, sometimes they're exactly the same, but still they're fun to play with. So this is the one I did in this, and it's pencil, and I was trying to do like a contrast. So I was like going from whatever the contrast of these colors is what this is, and I kind of started off with that, and then I kind of just went with a green and a red and kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, I think it came out pretty good. It's a pretty little wallpaper piece, and it was fun to do. I really enjoyed it. I did this one in here. This is a watercolor, and then I started playing with some Zentangles on here a little bit because, you know, I just love these books. I use just to experiment in, try new techniques and all that. Yeah, like I just saw it. Is it that one? No, it's the sunflowers. This one I have in another book, and I've actually colored it. So, and I didn't like the way it really turned out, so I'm happy to have another one that I can play with, experience. So yeah, that's a good one. And the paper's really good. It takes watercolor well. Speaking of coloring for Tranquility, yes, $3 at Dollar General. And this is the one I did. I love this one. It came out so well. So well. This is painted chalk. So I just take my pastels and I add water and then just paint with them. And it just, I love it just gives you such a delicate look. But man, it is like that. As you see, it takes a little bit to get the technique down. So yeah, I love it. And see what else I've done in this book. I think this was one of the first books that I got. Yes. So I've done some of this. I still am missing some, but this is completely gel pen, I remember. And this is gel pen and colored pencils with the strawberries. I like that one. This is Neocolor 2. Man, I'm telling you, such vibrant colors. So beautiful. I love that. Jeremy got them for me for Christmas, and that just turned out so well. Love it. I did that in June of this year. This is just regular watercolors. I don't have expensive watercolors, so when I say watercolors, it's usually like Artist Loft watercolor from Hobby Lobby. I'll just show you. I have this set from Hobby Lobby. I use it all the time. And then I have this set from Hobby Lobby. I think this might be Master's Touch. I don't know because I didn't save the thing. But yeah, it may be. I just knocked them out. I don't know if it's Master Touch or Artist Loft, but I do know it's from Hobby Lobby. So cheap, cheap, cheap. And then I got a couple of. Oh yeah, I do have these. I forgot. I just got these. Got these from Michaels. Just cheap, cheap. And then I got some specialty sparkly ones. Yeah. I like cheap watercolor. Love watercolor. That's what this is, watercolor. And these little palettes, it's basically like painting with dye so you can feel it. It's like chalky, dry feeling. I digress. Ah ha ha, here it is. This, see, I don't really like it. This I just did with pastels. I didn't water them down or anything, but I think I would have liked it better if I did. And painting with them, I just, kind of crushed them and rubbed them in. Don't like it. What else? Yeah. I started this and then I didn't like it, so I abandoned it. And then I did this with, this is pencil. I believe this is the first thing I ever did with when I got my Castle Art pencils. And then this, I was playing with acrylic backgrounds. It's real streaky. I don't know that I like it. So yeah, so that's that book. Let's see, we got like 4 more to go, it looks like. Dollar General. So I don't really have any Mandala books. So I thought, So I did this one. And let me see if I wrote on the back what it is. Yeah, these are Neocolor 2. And then I did some white detail with a Galaxy marker. I got it somewhere. I don't remember. I don't even see it right now in my stash. But yeah. So Neocolors 2. They're such beautiful colors. So vibrant. And I tend to use them like markers, like faux markers, because I don't like markers that well. So that's why I tend to use my Neocolors for. So yeah, this one's pretty new. I think I actually bought that this month. Here's another color by number. Dollar Tree, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dollar Tree. And it's one of those mystery ones. And I'm doing something with this one that's kind of different. So this first picture I colored with my Leisure Arts 72 colored pencils. And I tried no technique, no shading, no nothing, just trying to get the color on the page. I didn't really bear down hard. I didn't layer. I just laid the color on the page. And then this, I believe, these are my Prismacolors. So you can see how they lay down a lot better. I believe these are my Castle Arts. Yeah, these are Castle Arts. And they're kind of streaky. It kind of looks like I went. But I swear I didn't. Castle Arts are much better if you just do really light and blend. And I don't know. They just didn't go well on this paper either. They did not like this paper. This paper is kind of smooth and it likes tooth. And then this, I believe, is Crayola. Yes. These are Crayola. Oh, my kitty's here. So these are Crayola, and they lay down pretty well for this paper. I thought they covered really well. And if I had to add baby oil, it would have done really good. Alright, 2 more, and then I have to pay attention to my kitty. Sea Life. Again, I got this at Dollar Tree. Hey, Rocky Top. This is my cat, Rocky Top. And I was thinking about our trip to the aquarium. So I did some penguins. You got something on your whiskers. And I did all this in silver gel pen. So pretty. Right there. And I did this when we got back from the aquarium. And there's another one. And then I did this one in, this is all pastel. Oh, this is all pastel, and this is the technique where I get the pastel, and I usually use a water brush like one of these. Like these, Rocky? Yeah. And then I rub it on the chalk. Where is my chalk? Here it is. So then I just I rub it on the chalk. And then I can brush it. How funny. I think that probably is like the same chalk. But yeah, you just do that and then you put it on there. This brush was way too big though. I use a smaller brush. Yay! Okay, one last book. Moving things so Rocky doesn't. This I got from Ollie's. I love these books. They're so nice, and you get a lot for your money. I got this for $2.99, so you can't beat that. There's lots and lots of pages and lots of different styles to color, and I like it. Oop, that's my little thing I put behind my page, and this is what I colored. And let me see what I use. These are Castle Art pencils and a pastel background. With pencils, I just go really, really light. I mean, you get a contrast and all, but I don't know. I tend to have a really light hand with pencils, so I guess that's why I like watercolor. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for coming to see what I colored in July, and I will see you soon. And until next time, go out and create something. Bye.